And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2018 Pokemon Midseason Showdown here for 2018 here at 25C Arts and Hobbies, right? So I'll be your commentator for today, Aklev.
And my name is Gary.
Yeah, and so for today, what we have is the top 8 match between Stephen Tan and yeah. So what happened was that we had 5 rounds of Swiss, and then we went into the current top cut of 8 players, and the winners are all, you know, they're pretty good, I would say. Like yeah, I mean, for the current match that we are streaming, we have Stephen Tan, who's quite notorious for scoring quite well in tournaments. And I think he came quite close to winning regionals for 2017. Or did he win it?
I think it was the Malaysian Open.
Malaysian Open, yeah. So yeah. So you can see on the screen here that we have right now is we have Steven carrying Salamence, Tapu Koko, Scrafty, Among Us, Heatran, and Azumarill. Very VGC 17 centric team. Yeah, where Stephen team is a very VGC 15 team, but it's it has a Tapu Koko instead. But with the with the Lele Brim lead, it's a very it was a notorious combo in 2017 So the interesting here is that with the Tapu Lele, you can launch pretty much a Psychic straight into the Among Us and KO it. However, the Drifblim here, it might be a bit, I would say, passive, yeah, true. And because it can't really output much damage, the real reason why Drifblim is usually on field is because it provides a very fast tailwind without Prankster, so it doesn't clash with Tapu Lele's Psychic terrain. Yeah, there's no real but here's the thing, like a Psychic will definitely pick up the KO on the Among Us thanks to Psychic terrain. And the interesting here is that even if Azumarill goes for Belly Drum, it cannot use Aqua Jet thanks to the Psychic terrain. Busting out the Zemo straight up here, like no qualms given. Correct, but I guess like Akil didn't really want to take any chances, so he just went out for it. It's a fair move, I feel. Yeah, correct. So getting a critical hit, which is kinda overkill. We're back in 2015, boys. Yeah, but Azumarill wasn't really. Oh no, sorry. 17 is referring to Akil's team. Yes, correct. Very interesting. Screening Tapu Koko to reset the terrain so that he can go for the Aqua Jet freely right now. It's a bit hard because right now Azumarill can easily launch off an Aqua Jet into the Lele, and the Tapu Koko can drop a Thunderbolt onto the Drifblim. Correct, yeah. And correct, and there's nothing much that Akil is gonna be a bit of an uphill battle, but the whole idea is that he needs to, yeah, like I said, he needs to protect the Lele, and so yeah, but instead, yeah, he called it instead, yeah. Yeah. And I think it makes more sense to go for the Aqua Jet onto the Drift Limb because of the special defense boost from the Psychic Seed. So here, going for the Z move onto the Tapu Lele will actually do more damage. Correct. Which is a possibility, yeah. So doing about 30% damage, give or take. No, actually, the fact that it takes 30% from the protect probably means the Z move would have KO'd it. There's a chance it could KO it. Yeah, Charizard Y would definitely reduce the damage of the Azumarill's Aqua Jet. However, the issue here is that at +6, it will still be doing a lot of damage. Correct. Oh, interesting. Switching in to such a fragile mon, I guess because he just wants to preserve the terrain later on. It actually reveals it. Wow. A little bit fooled, yeah. So Pheromosa going down to an Aqua Jet means that it does not have the Vocal Sash. With the electric terrain, it can. Yep, that's a lot of damage. So that's a lot of damage. Yeah, but right now it's fine because Psychic Terrain would still go. Okay, maybe not because of the. Psychic Terrain should still be going up distance. Yeah. So I suppose he was expecting the Charizard to go for a Protect. Oh, actually no. There's this reveal that the Tapu Koko is. Oh yeah, because Tailwind was up. Correct, yeah. So Stephen definitely looking into a better condition right now, thanks to its electric attacks being boosted. And honestly, Akil probably needed the Psychic Terrain to deal extra damage with the Lele. Correct. Not really. I would say that Akil actually. I mean, if oh, yeah. Now he's in a slight advantage. Correct. Yeah.
And he actually caught the opening so that he actually get the Dragon Dance for free while being pretty much damage.
But the Dragon Claw, I think, still won't KO the Salamence. If it was at +1, it should. Correct, yeah. Thunder Punch, yeah. True, yeah. I mean, Protect and the last one should be Flare Blitz. But here, if Salamence Mega Evolves, he can easily take out the Tapu Lele with a double edge. Yeah, I mean the chip gave it a bit of extra leeway. It's a bit of 50-50. It depends on how each player choose to play here. Yeah, he might be able to pull through because now the main threat is really Salamence. True, yeah. Probably not. They're going for a Protect instead. Tapu Lele also going for Protect. I guess it's a good play coming from Akil. And oh, Salamence revealing to have Earthquake. Wow. So this will. Yeah. Correct. Yeah, it should go down in one hit. So a bit unfortunate. I really think that he should have gone into the Tapu. Sorry, not the Tapu. The Salamence for. I don't think so because the recall damage would just KO it like after all the damage taken. Yeah, now you wish you had Dragon Claw. But yeah, because then it will be harder for him to handle Zumara. Correct. So now we'll progress to game 2 and we'll see how Akil actually Stephen there was really willing to just sack his Amunga straight up on turn 1.
Yes, because I believe from his point of view that once Azumarill got hit by the drug, Amunga's done his job.
Correct.
He doesn't need the Amunga's any longer, but even if he stays longer, he can still land spores left and right.
I think here the mistake was that Akil chose to bring in Faramosa. I think he would have a better chance with the AG Slash.
Yes, I guess that would be a good call for him, but I believe from his point of view, I believe that Pheromosa was needed because he needed a fast ice beam. Correct?
Probably. But with AG Slash, you're confirmed to tank at least a few hits, and then you can launch off a very, very strong Shadow Ball or maybe even a Ghost TMZ sometimes.
Yeah, and if there are pairs, but then.
But he'll be exposed to the spores from the Amungas. Yep.
Even Stephen Tan actually has to be pretty much he's like worse than me. Well, he has things twice bringing up.
Correct. Yeah. It's interesting that Akil, Stephen chose not to bring Heatran because it seems to serve a very, very good purpose against Akil, except for maybe the Faramosa and the Landorus.
Yeah. Then the others briefly Aegisland, they are quite weak to Heatran. Once you got a substitute off,
Yep.
it could be a big problem for Akil. So when we see Stephen has already decided his Pokemon, I think he's pretty much confident.
Yeah, I think like as long as he sets out his Azumarill well, he has a very good chance of winning. And as we saw even in the last game, that's what he did.
Yeah, perhaps he might. Given that how he won comfortably with the same lead in game 1, you can expect to see it again in game 2.
Correct. I expect what is going to happen here is that Akil here will probably want to bring AG Slash, but at the same time he forgoes a very important, because I don't think Drift Blim here serves a very good purpose, like you said. I agree with you there.
Because we're talking about two strong ones, Tailwind doesn't really matter.
Correct.
The effect comes like fighting back.
Yeah, because like the terrain wars will be lost. So I think here, going with Lilith, still going with Lilith. Very well.
Versus Tapulele and Drift Blim. So
same as game 1.
yeah, it's pretty much the same as game 1. We are not sure whether would the place be the same as game 1.
That's the thing, because like right now probably going for Tailwind won't really benefit much.
Yeah, but in fact, if Drift Blim tries to go for Shadow Ball, it's gonna get redirected to an Amungus, which doesn't really matter.
I think a better choice is really like if he goes for a Sunny Day maybe, then you can at least reduce the damage of Aquajet.
Yes,
it's a possibility, and seeing that because he's not playing he's not playing Charizard Y.
Yeah, so
Sunny Day could be a good idea. And there we go, Sunny Day.
Let's go Sunny Day. Pretty much one of the ways we have to counter Ray and Sand teams. So
yeah, it's a one-way, because using manually setting up. Still going for straight up the Z move.
Yes, I think he needs the Amungus to be gone off the field.
Yeah, I think like there's not really much choice for Akil here. He might as well just go for it straight up, and because if he doesn't use it anyways, there's not gonna be much opportunities for him to use it in the other games.
In return, Akil actually realized that there's no unique Tailwind against very slowly, so he might as well save it for later. Even if Tapu Koko comes in, Drift Blim will still get the Tailwind up first. So Amungus goes down, and we'll see going for
another belly drum. So here, you would say it's at +3. It will do significantly reduced damage.
Yes.
But however, it's still very, very strong.
Yes, it's definitely strong. That I don't think that Akil really wants to switch into anything just to take reduced damage, half damage of Aquajet.
Yeah, there's no real reason. See, he brings back Coco again.
Yes, but of course, the very interesting matter is whether the Drift Blim can actually lift the Aquajet.
It probably won't, honestly.
Given Drift Blim's bulk,
I would say no.
Stephen might try to actually. I mean, he doesn't mind about it, because even if Drift Blim goes for Sunny Day, then it can be vulnerable to the Aquajet before he can set up Tailwind.
Correct. Yeah, but the question is whether or not he manages to set up Tailwind this time.
If Drift Blim actually managed to survive from this Aquajet in the sun, it might be a small window of opportunity for Akil to come back from this game.
And he brings in AG Slash, but if he takes in a Z move here, it's gonna be pretty painful.
Yes, and you go for Aquajet.
To the AG Slash, and you could see from the reduced damage, it actually did quite a lot of work.
Yeah, it still do a lot. But imagine if the sun wasn't around, Aegis Slash would be close to getting knocked out regardless.
Correct. So a double up into the Aegis Slash is still living.
Still living, but I
Thanks
think,
to its amazing bulk.
yeah, but it's pretty much
It's pretty dead, unless he switches in the
Tapulele.
Drift Beam out for Tapulele.
But switching Drift Beam out when you already have the seat is kind of a waste.
A bit of a waste, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it'll be faster than Tapu Koko. I don't think so. Even with Tailwind, the Aegis Slash won't be faster than
It
Tapu
actually depends on how, especially how much investment Aegis Slash has.
Yep.
Yes, so we'll see. King Shield trying to protect itself from any Aqua Jet. If he can get the attack drop, it's even better.
Tapu Koko going for a protect. Yeah, I think he's just gonna Aqua Jet into the Drift Limb. Is the safest.
Yeah,
Going for a protect.
perhaps he's trying to stall up the Tailwind while protecting with
Probably, but
it goes for a Destiny Bond.
very interesting. Going for a Destiny Bond. So the next attack that actually hits it will kill it. But that will just force the.
Yes, he actually forced the Aegis Slash to be attacked. But however, Azumarill could be open to himself to a potential will away since he refused attacks with Blip.
That's right. That's a possibility. I think Aqua Jet that turn would have been better anyways.
Yeah,
Because you'd still be getting some free damage off.
yeah, but free damage on the Aegis is always better for Stephen because he doesn't really without the Heatran he doesn't really have a good checks against the Aegis Slash.
Yeah,
Salamence and Wood comes in.
But now with such low HP, the Aegis Slash, like, it doesn't really pose much of a defensive threat.
Yeah, he can't really stay long in the field much any longer.
Yeah, and like the next one, see, Drift Limb actually.
Goes for Shadow Ball onto the Azumarill, trying to do as much damage and it's doing a critical hit. I was almost thinking that the Drift Blade was like a very expensive one.
That is actually faster than Tapu Koko. Very interesting.
Yes, I think it's safe to conclude that this Aegis Slash is a very speedy Aegis
Quite
Slash.
speedy. There's a certain amount of speed being invested.
Yes, the fact that he actually outspeeds it. Yes, the fact that he actually outspeeds a Tapu Koko.
Here's the thing, he can't really bring in Lele right now because if he does, because the Tailwind, we'll have the same scenario as game 1.
Yes, however, because of that, now he has an opportunity to fight against Salamence because I don't think
there's a chance, correct?
Yeah, because of that, I think he's trying to pull his way through because when the Lele comes back in for free
if he has Pheromosa at the back, he has a very good chance of winning.
Yes, it's a very good chance of winning.
Oh no, you shouldn't have switched in Tapu Lele in my opinion.
Well, it depends on what he has on the back. It really depends because if he has Pheromosa at the back, he doesn't really mind this scenario. He just needs to take down the Salamence because Tapu Koko can't really do much. Wait, has he?
No, because the terrain set, that's why.
Yeah, he did the terrain, but Moonblast will still take it out.
Moonblast take it down by a combo of probably Protect then. Well, it depends on who he aims down on right now.
Yeah.
Because now it's a very 50-50 game from Stephen. He needs to call the right Protect.
Yes.
Or he needs to make the right call for Protect, and then the other one has to go for big damage.
Yes. Of course, now the Tailwind is still not paid up. We can see a Drift still go for some offensive attack, probably Shadow Ball to.
I think a Moonblast Shadow Ball into probably Tapu Koko or Moonblast Shadow Ball into Salamence.
No, I think it's actually rather safer for Akio to just hit one Shadow Ball to Tapu Koko, so that whatever comes in at the back, you will still take significant damage.
There's nothing at the back anymore.
Wait, there is.
No, there's nothing at the back for Stephen.
Yeah, so we can see Akio is quite in an advantage. We still have.
It's in a bit of an advantage. Like he managed to pull through.
Yes, but by all means, it's still not over.
Tapu Lele going for Protect there is not something I would necessarily agree with.
Yeah, but he go for a Shadow Ball onto the Salamence. Of course, if Tapu Lele actually goes for the Moonblast on the Salamence, it could actually pose quite a big problem for it. And we actually see a Gigavolt Havoc. So we're not sure
which goes into the Lele is going to be a bit of a waste from Stephen.
Yes, because I think when the Tailwind peels out, he can just Tailwind again.
Yep, correct.
And start causing trouble. So we're not sure which slot did Stephen actually call.
But what I'm questioning is why did Stephen choose to Mega Evolve, even though he didn't Protect?
Yeah, because I think there's no point of switching out anymore because you can't really switch out, so you can't.
Just Mega Evolve his turn then.
Yeah,
like.
He tried to return.
Going to return with
onto a Drift Beam. I think it's Stephen
Stephen forgot to Mega Evolve.
Yeah, he must have forgotten to press the Mega.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember that always Mega Evolve button.
Yes, always double.
Screen.
Yes, always double check because you wouldn't have such.
It's not shining, then it's not being clicked. Probably this is a mistake that a lot of players actually made. Like they click it, then they press B, but they forgot to check on the Mega. Yeah.
Yes, and of course, even if Stephen actually did Mega Evolve, we're not sure whether the Drift Beam can actually take that return. A relay boosted return.
He can take one, I guess.
Yeah, but I think he just need to take one because if Driflin actually survives from this turn, that's actually an opportunity.
Going for another tailwind, very ballsy there. I would say the protect on the Lele last turn wasn't really efficient. Like you said, the double into the say again.
Yeah, the
double into the Coco would have been the best choice.
Yes, and now of course we see, I think Stephen trying to go for a last ditch effort, going for a Dragon Dance, and of course Aki's not giving the opportunity at all.
Going straight out for the Moonblast to the Salamence, picking up the KO. That Salamence has done 0 damage since he came in.
Yes.
Not only did it not Mega Evolve, it did not do any damage.
Yes, perhaps not Mega Evolving was actually the crucial turn of events.
Yeah. So here Stephen really is in a bind. He kind of busted his Z move.
Yeah, he can't really actually fight 1 against 3, even if it's problem.
He has the capability to win. I feel that Stephen has the capability to win, like by playing a bit smartly, but like because he made a few poor choices.
Yeah, he made poor choices. Maybe because he was trying to take down the Tapu Lele from threatening the Salamence. Yeah, perhaps this is one of his few ways of going up.
Yeah, a bit of a waste going for. Like he should have
take down the Drift Plane probably.
I mean, like if his return hit, the Z move would have probably KO'd.
Yes. Of course, now we're going to do game 3, so we'll see Akio actually making a comeback from game 1.
And I said the Aegislash really makes a difference.
Yes, the Aegislash makes a huge difference.
And that Sunny Day.
Yeah, so pretty much Sunny Day is still a good move back in BJC 17 against weather teams. And now we're not sure, of course, given that how Akio actually pulled off with game 2, with the same lead, there's a chance we see
There's a chance. I think Aegislash, but
yes, he needs to preserve the Aegislash.
Because Azumarill didn't. I mean, it's a powerful threat, but I guess Stephen wasn't really capitalizing on the power of his Azumarill after the belly drum.
Yes, because I think he's been hitting the wrong slot apparently.
You could say that. I would say he's just not protecting it well enough. He's not managing the pressure good.
Yes. If you protect his Azumarill well enough, he can still cause problems for Akil. So now we're going to see both players are slowly deciding. Perhaps we may not see the same lead again.
We might see same lead. I think a same lead is very plausible.
Yeah, probably for Aki who'll be bringing the same lead because I think there's pretty much no reason to deviate anything out of Drifting Tapu Lele.
Yeah, but he might have a difference. Might go with Tapu Lele and what's it called again? Fermosa.
Yeah, perhaps it could be an interesting call. Of course, as for Stephen, there's no reason of bringing out Scrafty because of the threat of Tapu Lele, and perhaps Heatran will get a showcase over here.
Heatran. There's a possibility that Heatran might come in, but he needs to. If he's gonna bring a Azumarill, he's already confirmed to bring the
Salamence or
and the Tapu Koko.
Yes.
He needs to reset his advantage.
Yes, given that he needed the Psychic to be gone, he definitely needs Tapu Koko to remain control of the field.
Correct. And maybe Scrafty, but I don't think Scrafty is well because it's kind of exposed against the.
Yeah, it's kind of suicidal against the Tapu Lele.
So Heatran here will actually be really good.
Yes, Heatran will be a very good call. Of course, it depends how both players lead and how both players play. So we're going to the final round of game of top 8
of Stephen Tan versus one Akil.
Yes,
for our 2018 MSS Championships here at 25C.
Yeah, so
Hobbies.
So we'll see Akil going for the same lead, driven Tapu Lele,
and going for Heatran and Tapu Koko.
So there's a good switch. There's a switch in leads for Stephen, but given the
actually quite good.
It's very good
because
for
Heatran is easily able to set up a substitute this turn.
Yes, it's pretty much a free substitute. Whatever switches in, you also wouldn't want to face against a Heatran with a substitute. And Koko is kind of
Koko can do a bit of damage here.
Yeah, he can still do volt switching, perhaps gaining some momentum.
Volt switch should be really good actually.
Yes.
For Stephen here.
Yeah.
But the question is, what does he switch into? There's nothing much to switch into honestly because Heatran's already on the field.
Yeah, unless it's so ballsy enough to switch to just Scrafty to take a Shadow Sidekick. Which I guess
I think here Moonblast honestly from the Moonblast is super safe from Tapu Lele.
Yes. So
it's there's nothing that he can hit because Heatran's already on field.
Yeah, Heatran's on the field. He has to be wary of the
going for a protect. Okay, interesting.
Perhaps for a simple protect tailwind play. Yep. True. Which he revealed.
True enough.
But we're not sure what the Koko will do, and he actually reveals to be a Gigavolt Havoc.
Going straight up for the Gigavolt Havoc.
Yes, but given Stephen Tan's reaction, I don't think he actually did he actually target into the protect.
Probably.
Yeah, but it depends. It depends, because if he can take down the drift blame, but you
Goes to the drift blade, will be really good.
yes, even if he takes down the drift blame, it's actually giving
I
us
don't
free
think Kuyak goes into the Lele because he feels that he'll do more damage.
Yeah, no, pretty much a minuscule
By
amount
a
of
lot
damage.
of damage.
Yeah, he goes for a free
Free
sub.
sub, yeah. Right now, like the key is like Heatran is going to have to pull its weight.
Yes, Heatran will be in a very commanding spot right now against both. Which
I mean, because Drifblim can't really touch the Heatran. I mean, a Shadow Ball might be able to KO, but right now, because the Lele had already preserved his, it's
that move.
yeah,
Yes, however, we're not sure whether depending on how, especially no matter depending on how invested the drift blade is, he might be able to break the substitute with a simple Shadow Ball.
Yeah, I think a Shadow Ball should be able to. So
it should be able to. Going for
protect.
protect.
I think a Heat Wave.
Yeah, and we're not sure what Akil. Yeah, we're seeing a Shadow Ball.
Oh, to the Tapu instead.
Perez is trying to catch whatever switches in,
Maybe a switch in.
Yeah,
Like,
and-
it's a very safe move, but Heatran here
doing whatever he wants.
sub a Heat Wave.
Yeah, he has no reason to switch out anyway. And
Doing quite substantial damage to Tapu Lele.
yeah, perhaps he might not be able to live for another turn or two.
I think another turn of he can live probably one more turn of
Yes,
of Heat Wave.
yes, but be wary. Aki has decided to stay away. Every turns of tailwind is very precious.
It's a bit he like right now.
Yes, also he just switches.
I think he's got to sack something.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair call for him.
Yeah, it's a fair call, but we're not sure whether what will he be going for.
I still think Shadow Ball. Let's see if it breaks itself.
Yeah.
It should be able to.
Yeah, it should be able to. So in the end, Heatran isn't really in a good spot. Oh, it's good for Shadow Psychic.
So I guess that just goes down again.
Yeah. What if he targeted Heatran? He could be taking a lot of damage.
I don't think I'll target the Heatran.
It depends on how Akil sees Heatran as a threat.
No, because right now the Tapu Koko possesses the threat with the terrain swapping.
Yeah. Oh, he goes for the Mungus.
And it's a very safe move for him to do that.
Yeah, because
like there's nothing that can really resist anymore.
Yeah, even if Coco does his switches or whatever, it's gonna get killed.
Anything that comes in is gonna get KO.
Yeah, so I think he doesn't mind a trade-off. And of course he goes for his Heat Wave and taking
Not
down.
enough to KO the Tapu Lele.
Yeah, Tapu Lele will be still hanging for a turn.
Yeah, I think this is the last turn of Tailwind already.
Yeah, it's the last turn of Tailwind, but of course, given that Aki has already revealed Destiny Bond, he may be able trying to use the Heat Wave in Destiny Bond to like take down the.
Now's not the time for him to Destiny Bond, honestly, because the Heat Wave probably doesn't KO unless he wants to call the Thunderbolt and the Heat Wave from the Heatran and
Yes,
Tapu Koko.
yes. Of course, now it really depends on how both players play. He could go ballsy enough, set out another substitute, perhaps for more insurance in case whatever switches in. And now Coco is still in an okay position.
Yeah, but Heat Wave here is really, honestly, really good for Heatran because
Yes.
Heatran is just sticking pretty.
Yes, it's doing well. Perhaps Aki's trying to just to leave the Heatran alone. And Kapu Coco goes for protect.
Very safe
Yeah,
move.
very safe protect. And it's good for Shadow Ball, but onto the Dream Blade. He just trying to chip as much as he
Maybe
can.
actually quite a bit. That's
Yeah.
like
And
that special defense route will
it's
really,
gonna hurt a lot.
that is really gonna affect the capabilities.
Yes,
But
and-
Moonblast is actually not the best.
Yeah.
Psychic would have done slightly more damage.
Yep, and no, of course.
Oh, actually KOing the Drift Flame, is that a critical hit? I don't think it is.
I don't think it is, but of course, if you actually go for a Destiny Bond, it could be quite good.
It would have been like, because Heatran is a big
It's a big threat. If he actually goes for a Destiny Bond, he could take down the Heatran along.
However, if right now he has the Pheromosa at the back.
Oh, and there's an Aegis Slash.
Whoa, wow, he just
Now as we see Aegis Slash, and it's Charizard at the back. So,
okay, fair call.
but we're not sure. Well,
The thing is like, if
Heatran isn't like taking a Thunder Punch
maybe
boosted.
not, but you can probably go for an Earth Power in return. Like if it KOs, it should. I guess with the terrain boost, it should be able to KO.
Yeah, so of course, anytime Aki can actually call the switch into Salamence.
Yeah, I can just swap out Salamence.
Yeah, but
Charizard might even predicting that might even just go for straight up a Dragon Dance.
yes, I think going for Dragon Dance is still quite safe for Akil.
And since that has the Tapu Koko used the Z move?
Yeah, he just used the Z move. Yeah, he actually burned onto a protected Tapu Lele.
Oh yeah, so there's not much damage potential coming out from.
Even now Stephen is up to 3-2. We're getting a double knockout. Akil is still not really in a bad situation.
He's alright. He can still pull through.
Yeah, he can still pull through, but it only depends on what would they do.
Also, yep, very smart. Yeah, that's actually a very good move.
Yeah, he because I think he actually needed.
Some chip damage and then a swap out.
Yes, but of course, we're not sure whether can Heatran actually take the -1 Thunder Punch.
Oh no, just a normal Thunder Punch, I think.
Wait, oh, there's actually Azumarill. So he's going to be quite. Yep. And he can't really actually live anymore.
No, it was already too small. And Aegis has substitute. That's gonna be really big from Akil there.
Extremely big.
Yeah, because that sub's really gonna it's gonna be a bit of a lifesaver.
Yes. And Tapu Koko can't really do much to Charizard since like he resists Thunderbolt. It doesn't take a lot.
But a combo of I think Thunderbolt and Aqua Jet could KO the Charizard.
Yeah, but of course it also depends on how bulky is the Charizard. But I think given that it's a setup Dragon Dance, Charizard
It should have some form of bulk.
Yes, it definitely has, but
hard to say because an Aqua Jet can really just screw up the Azumarill.
But I think the main problem is not the Charizard, but it's the Aegis Slash.
No, the Aegis Slash is behind. Now Akil's the one behind the substitute instead of Stephen.
Yeah, so neither of Tapu Koko nor Azumarill likes to take a Shadow Ball coming from Aegis Slash wonderful special attack.
Yeah, I think here he already busted the Z move on the.
Yeah, the sad part was he busted the Z move.
He busted the Z move. So and I think it's a leftovers Aegis Slash thing as a HP healed up.
Yeah, so Azumarill tried to go for protects, was afraid of a Thunder Punch. Yeah, try to avoid a Thunder Punch and
I guess he wants to chip first.
Yeah, he wants to chip as much as he can on the Charizard.
Yeah,
was that a critical hit?
No, it's not. It is. Wow.
That was surprisingly a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But of course, it depends what the Aegis Slash does. On to what they're actually trying to do. Of course, if he goes for Shadow Ball, the Tapu Koko is going to be good.
It should be.
He just needs to chip as much as he can.
Actually,
it was a double up onto.
The pressure from the Azumarill really scared Akil. So because like,
but now.
Sorry.
Yeah, but the thing problem is now Azumarill still isn't in a good position. He still gets
a bit, but like enough. White Guard.
So he's trying to protect himself from Dazzling Gleam.
Probably.
Unless
I don't think it matters because he'll go for a Thunderbolt this turn.
No.
Yeah, Aqua Jet should pick up the KO.
Yeah, I think that is a big problem. Actually lives. Dazzling Gleam. That is a big turn of events.
Very interesting.
Yes,
will the Thunder Punch pick up the KO
onto the Charizard?
Onto the Azumarill. And it does. No, it's not because of the electric terrain actually boosting the.
Yeah, but it was at -1 previously. So
no, it wasn't.
But
no intimidate.
Oh yeah, wait. There's no intimidate.
There are no Landoreses in this match.
Nor Salamence even appearance.
Because Steven chose not to bring Salamence in.
Yes,
of course. Favor of bringing in.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty much a showcase of how strong Charizard X will be. Because now the meta has been dominated by Charizard Y.
He's just going for a protect here just to get a little bit more defensive powers.
Yeah,
I think he could have just attacked.
But I think he just needs to play safe at this rate.
Yeah.
Perhaps he could be trying to stall out the electric terrain.
Could be, but like here. He just wants to protect himself basically.
Yeah, but I don't think a Koko can actually fight against an Aegis Slash.
Not against an Aegis Slash. Not
against one behind a substitute.
Yeah. And now we electric terrain out. Like it's really hard for Tapu Koko to start piling up damage.
Yes, even if he knocks out the Charizard, I don't think he can fight against an Aegis Slash one-on-one.
And the handshake coming out from
Stephen
to
he can't
really admit Stephen, I guess, but takes out the Charizard. The Aegis Slash still up.
It actually faded after so many turns.
I guess finally.
Yeah, so I think that just now the turn where Charizard was protected by White Guard was a huge turn of events.
It's a very big thing because the going for the White Guard instead.
Yes, it
really made a difference.
Had Stephen actually used Thunderbolt and Aqua Jet, it could be game over for Akil.
So here's very easy. Aegis Slash goes for another King Shield. Next turn it goes attacks again.
Yes, unless of course he gets paralyzed by
I don't think so. That'll happen.
Yeah,
I highly doubt so. Because right now, like as long as Akil doesn't choke, he can easily win.
Yes, of course. We don't know because there is still a way Koko can still pull through Thunderbolt, getting paralysis, and then been hexing it all the way through.
Is this because you have a known legend that you choke your matches on stream?
Well, that was in the past. Now we're really moving forward.
Correct. We must learn from our mistakes.
Yes. So of course, even without electric terrain, Aegis Slash is still doing.
It easily takes that.
Yeah, easily takes the damage.
Yeah. Bit of a Pog champ here from Akil.
Yes.
Bringing it back with the shiny sword.
Yep. And Akil proceeding to the top 4. Well, good games for both players. Very interesting play for both ends.
Both played. I would say they played as best as they could.
Yes.
Maybe a few more optimal decisions could have been made from both ends. And Akil really picked up from game one, I guess.
Yes, I think he pretty much know that Azumarill was a big threat.
Yeah. So by by managing out that pressure. Like I said, Stephen didn't really manage the pressure of his Azumarill well.
Yes, that could be a reason that maybe Stephen he actually didn't anticipate the white guard from the Aegis Slash. Given he already has substitute, he could be assuming he could have either Flash Cannon or Shadow Ball.
Could be, but once Charizard is out of the way, it's just a slow and sure battle to beat out the Aegis Slash.
Yes. He was. So both players made a good call. They brought Aegis Slash and brought the Heatran. Both are important keys for both matches.
Correct. Yeah. So I guess we'll be seeing you. I guess we'll be seeing you for the top 4 match later on.
Alright, so catch you all
we'll be
later.
streaming very soon, so we will see you soon.
Alright.